Good morning, and welcome to the 445 Productive Through Joy show with your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. The show airs each weekday morning, hella early AF at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, and goes until just about 5. Today we're talking about decisions. Let me clear my face. Decisions and productivity. What is the connection between making great decisions and productivity? Um, for those of you who are new to the show, we air each weekday morning, hella early at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, and then 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. There we go. It's a little better. Again, today we're talking about decisions. And for those of you who are new to the show, allow me to say a few words about myself before we dive into the topic. So, this is your host and your boy, Dr. Michael Datcher. I'm the author of the New York Times bestseller, Raising Fences, which was a Today Show book of the month. Picked that book's film rights were optioned by the actor Will Smith, whose people called My People, and I eventually agreed to write the screenplay for that particular project. I'm also the author of the acclaimed historical novel Americas, which is set 13 miles from Ferguson, where Michael Brown was murdered, and of course the conflagration that ensued there as well. I am also the board president of the World Stage, a literary and jazz venue here in Los Angeles. 501c3 nonprofit, very powerful, 7 days a week of really powerful jazz and literature-oriented programming for youth and adults, just dynamic programs. Also, my educational background is UC Berkeley as an undergraduate. My master's is from UCLA, and my PhD in English literature is from the University of California at Riverside. I'm currently a professor of English lit at LMU here in Los Angeles. I'm an expert at being productive, right? I don't say that to brag or boast. I say that because people are oftentimes surprised at my level of productivity given how crazy my own personal narrative is. I am the product of a young girl who was raped at 16, gave birth to me at 17, and subsequently gave me up for adoption to an amazing single divorcee, yet at the time no biological father, no adopted father. Listen, difficult times for the young MD, yet as Cool Modi famously said, how you like me now? And if I can be this productive and be so through joy, so like many of us who are watching this show, so thanks for being here. We love helping individuals help themselves. So let's dive in. Again, today we're talking about decisions and productivity. You can hit that subscribe button right now and get all these videos for free. I did say free, 1, 2, 3, 4, free. Holla at me. And let's do the damn thing. All right, point one. Point one is that you want to be in the habit of making decisions. I was sharing recently that in the last couple of weeks I've just been having a difficult time keeping certain decisions, like following through, which is, in my youth was a problem that I really got a hand on that. And now I'm going through a phase where I've been challenged by it. And so I'm talking about my own personal struggle here as well. Because at times, when you make decisions that are hard, challenging, it's not always so easy to make them bear out. So this is one that hits home for me right now as I'm going through it currently with you. So we can work on this together. Because the reality is that that we're in the game. Making a decision is the first choice, that's the first thing you have to decide. I'm going to decide to do this. And then you battle through it, which is the point two. After you decide to make decisions, you just keep battling through, and you lean upon that higher power, knowing that when you fall short, the spirit, the thing that makes us who we are, the internal mechanism that guides us, leads us, will provide the increase, which is point three. You don't have to do it alone. You want to get support, right? When you make decisions, let people keep you accountable, both people in what I would call the spirit. Allow yourself to be engaged by the spirit, to be undergirded by the spirit. So when you feel weak, you can push yourself towards victory. All right, boom goes the dynamite. That's it for today's show. We are each weekday morning, hella early at 4:45 a.m. here on YouTube's Michael Datcher channel, then 4:45 p.m. on Facebook Live. Thanks for being here. We'll see you this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Until then, let's talk about it and be about it. Deuces.